There's no shortage of rivalries this week on the Blitz. It's a chance to claim bragging rights for the next year. And in some cases, make your mark on the season to come. On this night, not every game that matters will feature 5-star recruits.
Come on, TJ, come on!
But on the other hand, some will. From a Clay County showdown to a state title contenders clash.
Who's his daddy?
It's all covered.
Hey, stay here.
On the Friday Night Blitz.
This is Action Sports Jack's Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
Big game because the next game. Don't put too much weight on this game. But you get out there and you dominate. Play physical. Play fast. Do your thing. Play together.
A year ago, this one wrapped up the regular season. Fleming Island won a shootout over Oakleaf 49-34. Tonight, the Golden Eagle and the Knights meeting again in our Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
And it's not only a rivalry game, but this year it's a district matchup as well. In a district, by the way, that is going to be insane. First quarter, Golden Eagles backed up to their own goal line. Sam Singleton, Florida State commit, takes the handoff, but gets the ball stripped from behind. Jaden Hicks recovers deep in Fleming territory. So can Oakleaf take advantage? Drew Ammon, a few plays later, he turns that turnover into a touchdown. That's Carlos Witherup. Knights go ahead 13-0 in the first quarter. Golden Eagles respond with a heavy dose of Singleton, including this crazy hurdle. Whee! How about that? Apparently that's a penalty?
That is.
Is it?
Yes.
Why?
You can't leave your feet.
Oh, that's annoying.
It is.
It's still
good highlight.
It's still going to make it on the highlights. Anyhow, here's Sebastian Broughton to Dakota Rose. Touchdown, Golden Eagles cut the deficit to 6. But wait a minute, Drew Ammon, he's got a cannon. Wow. Deep shot to Witherup. His second touchdown of the game. Oakleaf into the half, 20-7. And your final score, Oakleaf gets the victory 26-20 over the Fleming Island Golden Eagles. Here's Marcel Robinson with the head coach, the interim head coach, Marcus Miller for the Oakleaf Knights.
All right, so Game of the Week, I'm here with Victoria's head coach, Marcus Miller. We were just talking. That was a fun one.
Yeah, that's fun. A lot more fun 2 weeks ago, Baker County. You know, and I said a lot of times, I think we learned a lot about ourselves in that loss, and I think you learn a lot more about yourselves in losses than maybe you do in wins. So I think it's good to see our kids, you know, respond, and obviously last week was a strange one because we had Hollis at our place, and for our kids to come out this week, I think defensive coaches put in a great game plan, and I think you know, our offensive staff did a really good job too. You
just started talking about it, not just your offense, but your defense. I mean, you gotta give your hats off to them. Not only stopping, you know, one of the premier running backs we have in the air, Sam Singleton, but turnovers aplenty. Yeah, you know, listen, those kids are buying into what Coach White and the defensive staff are doing, and you know, it's working. I mean, we're holding teams, we're holding good teams to 20, and we're holding, you know, other teams to 6 and stuff. And it makes us better on offense every day in practice going against it. So we're happy with it. Congratulations on the win. That's Thank you, sir. Marcus Miller, Victoria's head coach. Oakleaf, your winner tonight over Fleming Island, and what a one-sided affair. Back to you guys.
Well, Coach Miller had some things to do. He need to get out of there. He had to go celebrate with the guys.
They did. You know, Fleming had a chance late in that game, but again, give credit to Oakleaf. There you see our Game of the Week schedule. We have gone to Baker County, Charlton County, Sandalwood, Fleming Island. Now it's Trinity Christian next week. And this usually is a fantastic matchup, but Columbia's been down. Oh,
but wait till you see their game tonight.
Will they have a little momentum going into that one against the Conquerors next week? We'll find out.
The Coach of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
And as always, determined by our Game of the Week winner, there's Marcus Miller again, your Coach of the Week. And thanks to our partners with Jaguars Prep, presenting the check for $1,500 to the Oakleaf Knights program to help out their football and athletics program. Love to see it. Love the celebration as he is donned Coach of the Week.
And by the way, it's a really cool story with Marcus Miller because Frank Garris, who had done a tremendous job, left in the summer. So Marcus Miller, who has coached before in the area, with Inglewood, remember, he's the AD. So he's at an interim basis, and they're 3-1 now after that big win tonight.
This is a great football game and a great atmosphere, and you're two of the best teams in the area, okay? Have been and always will be. So play like it and act like it. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go to work. Let's go.
A year ago, Bolles dominated this game, even getting a running clock in the end, 35-0 a year ago. Home team, well, they had trouble holding on to the ball early. Fumbles by Traylon Webb, and here Darnell Rogers. Kamani Wilson there to fall on it for the Bulldogs, but it was sloppy early on. Here's a wacky play for you and a little bit of perseverance. First, Jacob Campen with the interception for Bolles. Trying to go towards the end zone, Kyle Boylston knocks it free, recovers in the end zone for Trinity. That's a net loss of 1 thanks to the touchback.
Boy, Boylston?
Hill, Colin Hurley. Oh,
what a throw.
Makes something out of nothing. Goes to the right, launches to Miles Burrs. Trinity is on the board just before the half. Webb makes up for his earlier miscue. He'll run it in from the Wildcat for a 14-0 lead. Now, Bolles came back to tie it in the third quarter, but Trinity pulls away. They get a win, 27-14.
I know that's a big one for Bolles, for Trinity, no doubt about it. 2 strong starts for Gateway Conference foes, Ed White and Terry Parker. And how about that throw? Third quarter's Isaiah Teal. He can really chuck it to Gabriel Garmin, 14-0 White. Devon Patterson gets the handoff, just blasts through the middle. Nobody can wrap him up. Gets him blocking downfield, and heck of a run to the goal line. Fourth quarter, Patterson gets another chance. Through the middle, end zone for 6. He's really good. You know what? Ed White's really good. Yeah. Braves desperate to score late in the game. Under pursuit. Tony Kennedy escaping a tackle. But, oh, Liz Patterson on the other side, and that's all she wrote. Commanders win it 37-0, a big win as Lawrence Johnson and his team improved to 3-1.
It feels good. It feels good to get a win. The guys played hard all night, and we won 37-0. We just got to keep getting better every week. That was about as good as we can play. We still got a lot to get. We got a long way to go to be playing our best, but I'm proud of my guys.
Well, let's go down to St. Johns County. Now, Menendez looked really good last week at home, but a bigger test tonight against St. Aug. First touchdown comes for the Yellow Jackets. Look at Lachlan Hewlett just throwing a moonshot up to Carl Jenkins.
I saw the storms over there.
Yeah, you saw the storms in the background there. Nice touchdown there for St. Augustine. Then Michael Coloner. Where did he come from? Just in the backfield for the sack. Jackets clicking in all phases. How about the run game? Devontae Lyons just breaking arm tackles and taking off. 35-7. Jackets get some bragging rights as they get the win at Menendez.
Yeah, Devontae's a good player. No breaks in the early schedule for Nice tonight.
Some of that rain.
Fletcher paying a visit, and that's the game we're ready to bunch, right? Panthers down 21-0. Davon Patterson trying to get his team back into it on the second half kickoff. Big return across the midfield and into Senators territory. Almost went all the way, just got dragged down. Samuel Milton gets the home team on the board. He escapes some tacklers, finds pay dirt, and he did not get dragged down. Into the end zone he goes. Fletcher too strong on this night, though, and, well, watch the rain come down. Holy cow. I'm not sure that's a lot of fun.
I'm staying in the car at that point.
Just run it. Don't throw it.
Again, shout out to DR, our photographer on this one. He said it rained a lot, but I got the shots.
Good for him. No points in the second half. Fletcher didn't need it. 21-13, they beat Nice. Sing along, Weber, at Creekside High School, and they had the neon going for homecoming night.
Like it.
Those Knights fans ready to see 3-0. Creekside face 2-0 Buchholz, and welcoming Buchholz for homecoming. Not sure that's a great idea. 2 Gator commits, including this kid, Creed Whittemore. Have you heard of him? Now, he plays quarterback for the Bobcat. Look at this play. He's actually going to be a receiver for the Gators, and, well, maybe he'll do that on Saturdays.
Brother's a tight end for the receivers, or for the Gators, excuse me.
Touchdown and a 13-0 lead for Buchholz. Creekside really battled in this game. How about this play right here? Tremendous from Bruno Alves. Deflects it, picks it, and almost scored it. He's been really good this season on defense out of nowhere. Almost returned it for a touchdown. Sean Aschenfelder, he would do that instead for Creekside. This game was wild. Creekside would fall, though, 48-41.
Let's shift the focus to Main Street. Andrew Jackson playing host to Spruce Creek. Tigers off to a 3-1 start, but scoreless after 1. Here's Tigers QB King Johnson. Plenty of time. Goes to the younger Chris Foy, by the way.
There you go.
Up the sideline he goes, dives in. Is it good? Yes, it's good. I remember him when he was like 8. Is that weird?
It's
that was over at Fletcher for Midnight Madness.
It is
trying
weird
to get
when
on camera.
It's weird when even you're getting older.
We got video of him dancing. All right, we saw a big play there for the Tiger gain. Then here's Johnson in trouble to his left. Jonathan Jackson he goes to. Heading towards downtown, gets brought down inside the 10. Tigers, let's do it again. Johnson to Jackson, through the defenders and into the end zone. How about Andrew Jackson? They are 4-1 because of the older Christopher Foy. 35-6, the final. They get a win over Spruce Creek.
And they get a break finally, too.
Yeah.
That was their home opener. Just absolutely crazy. ESPN 690, we just did the Blitz scoreboard show on the social media channels only because on the radio side tonight, FSU playing. But you can join each and every week, 9 o'clock until 10:30. Then we run down here and do the Blitz.
And let's say hey to the big man.
I love this kid.
Jordan Hall. Loves getting down on the field, man.
He is one of the great personalities I've covered in high school football. He's awesome.
We'll have those highlights coming up in a bit as well.
We are the Fleming Island Golden Eagles, and you're watching Friday Night Blitz. Go Eagles.
Woo! Rivalry nicknames in Jacksonville, we have the Northwest Classic, the Battle for the Ditch, and a new entrant with the Surf and Turf Bowl between Tokoi Creek and Beachside earlier.
Yeah, but when it comes to nicknames, there's nothing to top the Brain Bowl. It's an annual showdown of mental fortitude between the lines between Stanton and Paxton. This year, by the way, marks the 25th meeting since Stanton brought back football in 1998. Sure enough, since that point, 12-12, the series is tied.
Big Paxton versus everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Stanton and Paxton on the Golden Eagles home field after a long kickoff return to start it. It only took Paxton one play from scrimmage to find the end zone. Jonathan Rentrope to Jacoby Marshall lets him do the rest. Oh, yeah, quick reminder for you. The newest season of Cobra Kai, it's now on Netflix.
Very good.
Golden Eagles defense getting involved as well. Short pass doesn't make it past the line because Tristan Pruitt's there to gobble it up and go 70 yards the other way. Get the big man some oxygen. Needs it after that run back and a flip into the end zone. How about one more on offense? Rentrope to Marshall. You give him a sliver of space, and this is what he does. Just goes the distance. All Paxton in the Brain Bowl this year. 41-6 the final. Sorry, Tony Agolini.
Nice little shout out. And the west side, the Wolverines welcoming in Ribault. First quarter, Trojans up 7 with the Wolverines looking to strike back quarterback. Well, gets it to James Amaker, who takes it 15 yards for the touchdown. Quarterback did his job. Amaker did his job. Extra points gets blocked by the Trojans defense. Ribault still holds the lead by 1. More defense in the spotlight this time. Watch Jordan Hall. There he is. Gets past the lineman to come around and sack the quarterback.
Right here.
Right
Get him.
there he is. So that was easy, by the way. He didn't even have to tackle.
That's why he was dancing earlier, right?
Yeah, 13-6. Ribault, though, would get the win on the road.
Let's stay on that side of town and head to NFEI against Providence. Third quarter we go. Stallions leading it 6-0. Providence punting it away from inside their own 15, but Eagles block it. Ball bounces into the end zone where Xavier Sherrod dives on top. Eagles touchdown. They try to go for 2. No good. Game is tied at 6. Providence offense now on the field. Here's Brooks Hicken. Hands it off to his running back, Tiago Taller, who breaks through the defensive line and takes the ball the way. Providence up 13-6. Eagles go 3 and out. Providence back with the ball. This time, Hicken pitching to Jet Hood. Launches it to Jack Schurer for the Schurer Stallions touchdown.
Oh, very
and they
nice
get it done 26-12. Wasn't that like a broken play last week? And they turned it into a planned play this week.
Put it in the playbook.
Put it in the playbook.
I said throw more. They did.
There you go. All right, north of the border we go. It's the Fighting Marcel Robinsons of Charlton County hosting the Bears from Pierce County. Start off early in the second. Pierce County driving. Jay Harris ringing DJ Bell's bell with that hit. Pierce County still driving, but attempting the field goal when Elias Williams gets a hand on it, says, no. Indians recover, take over, just can't get anything going against that strong Bears team. They force a 3 and out. Then DJ Bell rolling out, fires one back across the field to Jaquez White, takes it to the house, even with the Charlton County defender on his back. That made it 20-6. Pierce County at the half, and the Bears roll. They beat Charlton County 48-13.
The Player of the Week, sponsored by Whataburger.
And this year, as voted on by you, the fans, Chavaris Dumas from Palatka High School is your Player of the Week. Palatka Panthers off to a great start this year as well.
Yeah,
and
they voted big time down there in Palatka. They're off to a nice start.
We give them the opportunity, they come out and vote. To learn more about Chavaris and the great start to his season, let's bring in Olivia Tasley. She has more on the talented player for the Palatka Panthers.
His nickname is Turtle, but there is nothing slow about Chavaris Dumas. The senior defensive back helped Palaca get their third straight win last week against Santa Fe 33-19. Take a look at the tape. Santa Fe forced to punt from midfield. That's Dumas, who makes the catch near the 5, sprints down the side until about the 25, where he makes the cut across the field and bypassing all the Santa Fe players and takes this ball to the house. Dumas would add 2 interceptions in this game because why not? Let's keep adding to the accolades. He made his second straight appearance on the all-county basketball team last season after scoring double digits in 19 of 23 games. Oh, and he also runs track. Hefty resume for this Panther, and I'm sure it will only continue to grow in his senior year. For Action Sports Jacks, I'm Olivia Tasley. Let's go back to you.
All right, so here's the deal. Here's your job. If you know somebody had a big night tonight on the high school gridiron, send them to us via social media or email like in the next few minutes. We'll post the 4 latest candidates on the Friday Night Blitz page of actionnewsjacks.com by the morning, and then you vote for about a 72-hour period to get the winner. You got to support your guy when you vote on actionnewsjacks.com.
All right, let's go to Lake City. Columbia coming off their first win of the season. We teased this a little earlier.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Tonight hosting the defending 1A state champs Madison County, the Cowboys. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tigers trying to break a scoreless tie, giving the ball to Tyler Fulton. Yeah, that generally will do that. Fulton dives across the goal line. And how about this? So Columbia started with 2 straight losses to start the year. Then they beat DeLand last week. This week they beat Madco, which, as mentioned, 1A defending state champ. So good win for Columbia. They are in our game of the week next week at Trinity Christian.
A lot of momentum. You always wonder in those situations where they're missing some guys early on, get them back, because we're a little surprised by Columbia the way they started the year. So a good rebound and a big one next week against Trinity Christian. We got more on the Friday Night Blitz coming, including the play of the week. Well, we have some good options, right? Who are we going to pick this week?
Sincere Cohen last week. Let's see what we got this week.
Hi, my name is Kiara Edwards. I'm a Tiger mom here watching Andrew Jackson Tigers and Spruce Creek. And you are watching the Friday Night Blitz.
Yeah, let's say hey to the Tiger moms and all the moms out there watching the games and helping to support the Blitz.
We are the Oakleaf Knights and you're watching Friday Night Blitz.
This is Action Sports Jacks Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.
Lakewood versus Gibbs High School, 2013. Got an interception going into the third quarter, and I remember my brother crackbacking somebody, actually a dear friend of mine, actually going to the Olympics. He's actually there now, Trayvon Romeo, and it's actually in the papers. So if y'all see the fastest man in the world now, just know my brother put a nice little lick on him after I got an interception. So definitely one of my favorites.
Good stuff. Let's see. It's good stuff on Sunday. Countdown to kickoff, 11:30, CBS 47, 1 o'clock home opener. Colts and the Jags, and the Colts can't win in Jacksonville. Let's keep the streak going. It's at 7 currently. All right, how about our play of the week here on this Friday night? This game was incredible. How about that play from Bruno Alves? He's been really good on defense for Creekside. The tip, the interception, and he almost got the score. They would cash in later, but Creekside's rally falls short, 48-41. They lose to Buchholz in a really good and entertaining game tonight.
Love the concentration to pull that thing down. All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the Friday Night Blitz. We'll do a sped-up version coming up in about 15 minutes on CBS 47 and Fox 30, but we leave you with the Nice Panthers for our Band of the Week here on the Friday Night Blitz. Thanks so much for watching.
Watching Action Sports Jacks Friday Night Blitz, sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it. On Fridays, the sound of high school football echoes through the night, and the Blitz is bringing those sounds to life.
This is our field. Let's go and get them.
More passion, more highlights, more coverage of the best games on Friday nights. Action Sports Jacks Friday Night Blitz, Friday at 10:30 on Fox 30. Sponsored by Whataburger, just like you like it.